back like we never left. What is good, everybody? Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Weav. Today's video was inspired by a recent coaching session about an ex moving on. So you know what? You probably should too. Already know how I get down. I don't like to waste time and I'm ready to get into it. So let's do that right now. I once heard Steve Harvey say something pretty powerful. You don't need closure. You need to give yourself permission to move on. And that quote hit me because we pull ourselves into dark places in our lives and we like to relive what was so great to us. And that begins to cloud our judgment. It makes us be regretful and it doesn't allow us to move on past this one moment in our lives. And the facts are that we are fucking hard on ourselves. That's a huge part of it. We allow other people in our lives to make mistakes, to screw up, and we forgive them. But we don't do the same for ourselves most times. You get so caught up in the way you thought things should have worked out, and it holds you hostage in your own life. You are sabotaging your own progress by continuing to hark back to the days of old. And then when you get to a place where you think you're doing better, you fall right back into the same trap. So when a relationship leaves you lost and broken, you need to give yourself that permission to live on and move on after it. I get it. Mistakes were made. You said some shit. They said some shit. And both of you are mad as hell about it. They cheated. You both lied. Whatever the situation is, it's over and done with. Life goes on. No matter how hard it was for you to cope with the fact that your day-to-day routines have now changed. And when they've already moved on, like super quick after things ended, it should tell you something. That all that drama that was being caused, the petty ass arguments that man or woman was starting with you, the inconsistency in what they said versus what they were actually doing, it's not a fucking coincidence. It means your relationship has been broken for a long ass time. And whether you realize it or not, it's now time to come to grips with it. Now that you see they chalked everything up to the game, that they got them a new man or woman to crush on, it's time that you do the same and give yourself the permission to let go of them. I know you're still salty. I know seeing them happy makes you feel like shit, but that's how life and relationships work. Nobody ever promised you that the love that you two shared would be forever, or that one of you wouldn't get bored or interested in someone else. It's okay to let it go, to accept it for what it is. Yes, it still might be some bullshit, but you can either continue allowing that to affect you and how you're living, or you can make the decision that it's been enough of you pitying yourself and move on to bigger and brighter future that you know you have in store for you. The choice is yours. As always, thank you to every single one of you for tuning in and checking out this video today. Of course, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification down bottom and become an official part of the squad. This way you can join a team that is always going to push you towards personal greatness. I'll be back soon with another new video, but in the meantime, have an amazing day. Stay strong and stay inspired, and as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.